earlier on. Number 3, Rarotonga Treaty, no stoppage of support for this one. Shortened then all the way from 12-1 into 5-1. We heard Andrew Bond chatting there about the fact that Mike de Kock will tie Rarotonga Treaty down today in the hope that he'll breathe better during the running of the race.
South African Guineas is number 2, the Delegator, Johnny Garuda. So the Delegator going down a bit early. Balance of the field now going down. 4, Mason Dixon, Carl Neithier. 5, Donor, Nick Shearer. 7, Cracker 1, Kevin Shea. They followed on by 8, My One, Jeff Lloyd. Balance of the field going down now. 3, Rarotonga Treaty, Waishong, Norway. 5, Fairy Free, Reese Van Vey. Number 1, yards on favourite, Jetmaster and Striker Strader. They followed on by number 9, Double Roy, Stuart Randolph in the eye. 10, United Front, Anthony Delpe. Number 11, Danzig Joy, Gavin Fanzale. And the last one to go down, number 12, Grantley Adams, Andrew Fortune in the eye. The chairman, Stewart, management and staff of the Durban Turf Club record their sincere thanks and appreciation to Templeton Asset Management South Africa, sponsor of the Templeton South African Guineas.
And maybe returning back to a distance that he'll enjoy. My One has been rested for 167 days. Of course, he seems to be held on the Dingaan form by Jetmaster.
Forward now. Donor's gone up on the far side. Donor's in. Cracker 1 to load up. Jetmaster, the favourite, still to load. There goes Cracker 1 now. Goes up to the inside. Prairie Breeze is in. Jetmaster and Rarotonga Treaty, the last 2. Jetmaster in, Rarotonga Treaty, set for the Templeton South African Guineas, 1600. Any second, fired on their way. A level beginning. Rarotonga Treaty got running very quickly. United Front is right there in the early stages as they make their way down to the 14. My One, there goes United Front off to the lead now. Double Roy is handy as well. My Wonder's right there as well. Cracker 1 being squeezed along the fence in a tightly bunched field. Double Roy also ran into trouble. Rarotonga Treaty is 3 lengths off them. They've been followed by Prairie Breeze. There we've got the Delegator some way back with Danzig Joy. Jetmaster's a long way back. Mason Dixon on his inside. It was a rough race early on. United Front now gets the lead. Grantley Adams has gone to run second. My Wonder's third, and then Rarotonga Treaty. Prairie Breeze, the white sleeves and cap passing runners. Then Cracker 1, Donor's about 5 lengths off them. Leaves Double Roy 5.5, 6 lengths off the leader. Then Danzig Joy. They were followed by the Delegator. It's a very tight field. Jetmaster's near the back, but only 5.5 lengths will cover this field. Mason Dixon at the back. Straightened up in the Templeton South African Guineas. United Front, a narrow leader from Grantley Adams, and then came Rarotonga Treaty and Prairie Breeze. The Delegator and Donor cornering a bit wide. Jetmaster's got 4 lengths to make up. My One's going down the inside, and then Double Roy. United Front, Prairie Breeze in the shake-up. On the stand side, Donor and the Delegators running on very, very strongly now. The Delegator on the stand side, matching it United Front with him. And Jetmaster's a long way back. Rarotonga Treaty's coming late. But it's the Delegator out in front. The Delegator from is going to get the South African Guineas. The Delegator beats United Front, then Rarotonga Treaty, Prairie Breeze, Dan Six Joy behind that donor, Mason Dixon and Jetmaster second to last in this race. Well, it was announced here on track moments before the race that number 2, the Delegator, is going to run in blinkers, which he did, and that's obviously done the trick. The Delegator, Johnny Gerudis, Patrick Shaw, they're going to beat United Front, who try to go start to finish. Rarotonga Treaty kicks on late, so did Prairie Breeze, but number 2, the Delegator, wins the Templeton South African Guineas. United Front will fill the second spot. Rarotonga Treaty just getting third. Prairie Breeze coming from quite some way back in a rough race early on to get the 4th position. Dan Six Joy, I think that one will run 5th. And the 6th placing, Donor, the favourite Jetmaster, second to last. Front. The 3rd placing to number 3, Rarotonga Treaty. And the 4th placing to number 5, Prairie Breeze. Returning to the winner's circle, number 2, the Delegator. Trained by Patrick Shaw, ridden by Johnny Gerudis, wearing blinkers this afternoon.
I won't harp on these, but that is ultra important, whether it was the connections or whether it was the stipendiary stewards on behalf of the 4th horse, but definitely on objection, the grounds of interference at the 250-metre mark.